Video like this is becoming a familiar sight as we saw several Atlanta officers once again today at the site of a new training facility that's been targeted by protesters. Police had already arrested about a half dozen of those protesters. Viewers wanted to know what officers were doing back out there once again today. So 11 Alive's Joe Hinkie started asking questions.
Atlanta police officers returned to this property here off Key Road in DeKalb County this morning and drove down the winding road behind me into the woods that is labeled as a restricted area. They came back here less than 24 hours after Atlanta's interim police chief said anyone illegally using this property will be arrested. Multiple ATVs along with marked and unmarked squad cars drove into the woods late this morning. People previously built a makeshift village in these woods in protest of a new law enforcement training facility to be built nearby.
Anytime we encounter someone that is there illegally and they've been prior warned, they're going to be arrested. So there is no ability to camp or live in a treehouse on that site.
On Monday, Interim Police Chief Darren Shearbaum said police had already removed illegal structures from the woods and future encampments would be stopped. An APD spokesperson says the officers out there today is part of that routine work. The tension over the training center has been building for months. In May, APD says protesters threw rocks and Molotov cocktails at officers as they attempted to escort construction workers through the site. Officers arrested 8 people.
7 out of 8 of them weren't even, Metro Atlanta residents. So I don't know where they are today, but if they keep it up, they're going to be considered repeat offenders.
Recently, Crime Stoppers Atlanta said recent cases of vandalism might be linked to the protesters.
Anyone that is trying to stop and prevent a first-class public safety training center, we're going to be held accountable. Doesn't matter what type of crime they're committing or where they're committing it.
This video from May 13th shows 3 vandals causing $80,000 in damages to Brassfield and Gorey's Birmingham headquarters. The contractor is building the Atlanta training facility. The day before, arrest warrants detail protesters breaking windows at the company's Cobb County offices, painting Stop Cop City, and shooting Roman candles.